Hi, my name is Debbie Weinstein, and I am the team director at the JCC of Dallas. I think gymnastics is a lot of fun, and it provides the opportunity for goal setting, for pushing out of your comfort zone, for finding your voice, because you do have to speak up on behalf of yourself and your teammates at times. And I believe it also provides a team atmosphere, even though it is not a team sport, because we are all one team and we help each other, and everything we do in the gym, they're helping their teammates, they're helping themselves, they're doing it. And all of that in the end, when somebody wins, we all win, because we're all part of that person's journey in the gym. I would tell a family who's considering joining our gymnastics team that I think this is the best and healthiest and most wholesome place you can put your kids to do gymnastics, because we really believe in the whole child and coaching the whole child. And I know that is the tagline that all gyms say, but I promise you, if you walk in here, you will see that that is what we do and how we do it. And I would tell you that you should go check multiple gyms, because you don't really know what you're looking for until you look everywhere. But I think you will find that we are an incredibly unique gem of a place, and that we really, our kids who come here, they stay here, and they stay here the whole time they're in gymnastics, and there's a reason for that. And I think when they walk out of here, they feel really good about who they are and what they've done here, and they're very sad to be leaving gymnastics. I think being at the JCC and our missions and our values and goals here are very aligned with how I look at this gymnastics program. We started this gymnastics program a long time ago, and it really, the whole thing we've ever been has been about these girls and what we could do, what opportunities we could give them to practice the skills that we're teaching in the gym. But those skills aren't just the gymnastics. It's the sportsmanship, it's the camaraderie, it's the having to walk on a 4-inch wide beam by yourself and learning to have that confidence to do this. I promise you, if you go look at bar and bat mitzvahs of kids that are gymnasts, especially coming through this program, they stand up on the bema and they're amazing, because they're so used to performing in front of a crowd on a 4-inch wide surface. So anything else is a piece of cake. My coaching style is a little non-traditional. Most people who are coaches, they're all about get in the shape, here's this, you have to do this, you have to do this. And I'm like, well, if you want to do the best handstand, then you need to think of it this way. And I coach their brain. So it's a very different approach to how you teach a kid. But a lot of these gymnasts are very, very smart. And by teaching their brain, you're allowing them to put it all together, but you're also giving them the tools that they can coach somebody else also and tell them what they're doing wrong. Because I'm one coach, there might be 8 girls in my group. And if I'm helping one, another one can say, hey, so-and-so, you're not extending up through your shoulders in your handstand, and that would help you. And as I said, when somebody wins, we all win, that's why, because I teach these girls to coach from a very young age. And it helps them be better gymnasts, but at the same time, they are able to get a job when they are 15 and be really good at what they're doing, because they've been doing it their whole lives. In addition, we are also going to bring back some of the team activities that we have done in the past that really create a well-rounded experience for the gymnasts in our program. We're going to, for the upper level girls, we're going to be doing away trips. For the little girls, we're going to be doing team meals or team activities that are around meets. We want these girls to bond, and we want them to grow through our program together. When we put these girls on teams, we want these teams to be something that grows together. And girls will progress at different rates, but I find in the end, what's really more important at the end of their gymnastics time in the gym is not the medals they won or the skills they learned. It's going to be those relationships they make with their teammates. And I can tell you, I have girls today that are still best friends, and they met in this gym when they were 6 years old and were put on a team together and grew up together, went through different high schools together, went through different youth groups, some in the same, some not. And to this day, they are still best friends. And I think that's really what we're about.